Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
The community issue that I chose was retail worker mistreatment. And I chose it because it's one that I'm really passionate about. I've been a retail worker for about a year and a half, and in that time, I've seen all types of mistreatment, physical, emotional, verbal, um, and I just really felt that it needed to be brought to light.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Our group, our call to action worked on both the general public side and both the company side. With the general public side, we really focused on um, getting the public just to be aware of their actions and to focus on the words they were saying, and to just kind of follow the golden rule to speak, because showing empathy and respect to the workers really can change any situation, and it can make a worse situation maybe a little bit better. And with the company side, we really tried to focus on implementing training work into the workers training, to tell the workers how to deal with these customers and how to maybe divert a situation to make it better, or to try and avoid these mistreatment situations altogether. Um, this way that the workers can comfortably take control of a situation without feeling like they have to back down so that the customer doesn't feel overpowered.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
Um, I think my team members would say that my biggest strength was my knowledge of the topic and my passion and drive to find a solution for it. Um, I have done extensive academic research on this for all three of the speeches that I've done. And I've even pulled from personal experiences and experiences from my coworkers and my friends about situations they've gotten themselves into, or that they have found themselves in with an abusive customer. Um, I not only want a solution for me, but I want a solution for my coworkers and my friends who are all in the retail business, and um, for all of the future generations of retail workers, so they can hopefully not have to deal with these situations that, frankly, all of us find ourselves in 5, 6 times a day.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
The most challenging thing about working with my team um, was that I had more knowledge and experience than my group members did. Um, they they really haven't had many retail experiences, so that a lot of the work relied on me for the persuasive speech. Um, I was in charge of doing all of the body work for the speech, while they were in charge of doing the introduction and the conclusion. So it was very stressful to have such a big chunk of the speech with little help from the others. Um, Nevertheless, I think they learned a lot about the topic through their research and through listening to what I was talking about. Um, and I think that it will help them in the future.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from COMM 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
My biggest takeaway from COMM 110 is that practicing is your friend, your best friend. At the beginning of the semester, I didn't think that I was going to be that nervous doing speeches, but it turned out that I was. I was pretty nervous while doing the speeches. And um, as the weeks went on and as we had to talk every week in front of the class, just like casual conversation, it really prepared me for those bigger speeches. And I think just practicing in general will help so much. And that, when they tell you, like, really, you need to practice, like, you need to practice, it will help you so much. And I also learned it's all about like you. It's all about how you dress. It's about how you present the information and how you choose the information that you are presenting. If you have good information and if you are dressed professionally, and if you are confident in the information that you are sharing with others, and if you're knowledgeable in it, it'll make the speech go so much better because you feel more confident in knowing what you are talking about and delivering that information to your team members. And I feel like you will feel more or less confident depending on those factors.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Thank you for meeting with me. I can't wait to hear from you.